Simply put, it's a brave act from a determined man who's decided it's time.
Time to get out in the world again and do life, as Kenny Salvini puts it. King 5's John Sharifi and photojournalist Scott Jensen bring you Kenny's story of courage.
This is a pretty powerful story.
The stories we tell ourselves about ourselves.
Good boy, come on.
Kenny Salvini has been telling himself, never again.
Good boy, you jogging?
And after what happened 10 years ago on this mountain,
Nothing was moving.
who can blame him
Good boy.
for thinking these things?
Go. Come on.
Even as he delights in his daily ritual
Good.
with his beloved service dog, Hank.
He's still very much in puppy mode.
Look at him go.
Early on after the accident, it was really tough to watch the world move on. Run out of steam?
To me, it seems like this is the kind of thing that happens to somebody else, somebody you know.
Go, sit.
What happened?
Good boy, up. Easy. Easy.
It's that question,
Good boy. That's a good boy.
and this one,
Why him?
and many more,
Like, where would I be if I wasn't here?
that come to mind when you meet this 33-year-old.
Did you ever ask the question, why me?
Oh, I think so.
There's no good answer.
When you end up paralyzed at 23, you're going to be questioning God, you're going to be questioning the universe. That's pretty good.
What if this? You know, there's a lot of what ifs.
Yeah, what would I be doing? Where would I be at this place? Approaching 34, you know, what would my career have been? What kind of things would I be doing? Would I have a family? All these different questions that come up.
What happened?
Thank you. Yeah, that's the first question they have. I've got a pretty unique story when it comes to how I ended up here.
The minute he hit, he knew he wasn't moving.
Kenny flew off a ski jump in the terrain park at Snoqualmie Summit. He was 23 years old.
I hit the jump going a little bit too fast, and it overshot me 40 feet, took a spill onto my head, and broke my neck, my back, and my leg all at once. And
So that's the answer to that question.
yeah. I can watch this stuff. You know, like, it doesn't bother me. I've got all my old wrestling videos. Broken
leg, broken back. I didn't know what a spinal cord injury was.
I struggled with that for a long time. I knew it was bad when they started asking me to squeeze their fingers, and I had no concept of that they were even holding my hands. So this is probably a quarter mile from where I got hurt. Not too bad for being 12.
Were you good at it?
Oh yeah, I was really good.
He thought that was the greatest thing in the world. You know, go straight as fast as you can.
We don't want to get him too tight, right?
And now, as Kenny Salvini finds himself looking back on his life,
Score. Just give me a couple.
the most important question any of us face, it's staring at him.
What now?
What
Yeah,
now?
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
Exactly.
Ready, bud?
This is what now.
Coming out hot.
What will it be like?
You know, I'm not sure. Let's go.
Yeah, I could see why he wants to go up there.
Getting in?
Yeah. I think it's healing, you know.
Cram me in there, it'll be fine.
And Kenny's answer to the question, why now?
To show myself and, you know, everybody around me that day didn't ruin me.
Spread your fingers out. I love you.
Are we there yet? The injury didn't win.
Pull from behind.
You know, the fear of things happening, of tragedy striking, doesn't have to win. You can still do life. You know that you really can.
I think it's exercising the demons, just getting up on the hill.
The stories we tell ourselves about ourselves.
He looks like he's ready.
Kenny is telling himself now,
Do life, man. Just got to go out there and do life. And I've actually got it tattooed on my hand.
do life.
You have it on?
It says it right there, too.
Yeah.
We've been off the mountain for far too long.
He's ready now.
Oh, that's way better.
Just excited. Yeah, and make sure he gets in it okay. And I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be an emotional thing for everybody.
He's ready to face that mountain
That was the last place he walked.
Before all of those questions,
1, 2, 3.
You don't face life with fearlessness. You know that the fear's there, and it's about still pushing forward and facing it.
Is it gonna fit? No.
It did fit. Yeah, I knew this day would come.
All right, Kenny! On snow!
more questions.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Great.
It's taken 10 years
We're lucky he's still here.
to get here.
It was very touch and go. Yeah, we're lucky he's here.
Right on. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Kenny's in good hands with volunteers from a group called Outdoors for All.
On the lift again.
Yeah, this is a trip, man. It's been a long time. The crazy thing about it is I'm going to be snow skiing about a mile away from where I got hurt, which is about another mile away from where I learned to snow ski.
Yeah, he was about this size when he learned. When he was 4, he skied with no poles, so he come really fast.
Kenny's got good neck movement, so he's really capable of steering the ski.
That he can do this is great, because there's so much that he can't do.
All right. Are we ready for a run?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good.
See you guys down there.
Straight ahead. See him sitting down? There he is.
To be back up on the hill. It's like I was right back there 10 years ago.
Wow, look at that. Look at Uncle. Woohoo!
Look at him now.
See, I can see it. Yeah, he's skiing. Look at that, for real.
It was really smooth. It was, the snow feels good. Yeah, just like I remembered it.
Question. Another run?
Enjoy!
Answer.
He inspires me every day. I'm so proud to be his sister.
We haven't been up here in 10 years, and to see him up here, you know, and he was smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kenny's good. You know, as long as Kenny's good, we're all good.
Look at him do life.
Never thought I'd be where I'm at.
Does this look like a guy who kept telling himself, never again?
But never did I think this would happen.
Now it's more like again and again.
The tragedy shook us, but it didn't break us.
One run after another, after another.
For a second, it was like, uh-oh.
Don't worry, he's okay.
I'm not nearly as fragile as I thought.
Yeah, are you all right?
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
One final question on this final run of the day.
That's him.
Kenny Salvini has to be asking himself, how good is this? John Sharifi, King 5 News.
It's a celebration.
Kenny is very grateful to the group Outdoors for All, which offers recreational activities for children and adults with disabilities.
And Kenny says he couldn't have taken this important step in his life without them.